everybody. Welcome to the Morning Glory. I'm your host, Nthabi. Thank you so much for joining. This is Real Talk with Nthabi, a channel where you can expect everything empowerment and transformation. And if I can just give you a brief, the Morning Glory is all about empowering you. It's all about transforming you, helping you to kickstart the day, helping you to make today count. And you know how we do that? One video at a time. So with that said, I hope you're ready to enjoy the show. Let me just roll out our intro so that you can get empowered and inspired to be in our midst. And yeah, enjoy the show. Enjoy the show. Good morning, good morning. It's a good morning to have a good morning. I'm super excited about today's show, and I hope that you are as well. Do comment and tell us where you're watching from. Are you watching from South Africa? Are you watching from, United States, Indonesia, China, Nigeria? Tell us where you are, but nevertheless, we appreciate you and we welcome you on the Morning Glory show. Well, today's show is just gonna be another amazing one. I always make sure that I bring you guys the gems. I bring you guys the best show ever. And of course, if you're watching this from YouTube, if you're watching this from Facebook, or you're watching this from TikTok, please understand that you can be a part of this family. Oh my word, we've got someone from Botswana. Hey now, welcome to the show. Tell us where you're watching from, and of course, do comment and just share with us, what your thoughts are on the show. And of course, you have an opportunity to send us a voice note as to how do you feel about the show, if you're enjoying the show, if there's any input that you want to put on the show, or maybe just a feedback on a particular show that might have happened. So I wish for you to really engage. Let's communicate. Let's build this conversation. Let's not just be here and not do much. Let's engage. Let's learn together. All right. So without a waste of time, let's kickstart the show. Let's kickstart the show. And you know very well that the Morning Glory show cannot start without the quote of the day. So what is the quote of today? Do you want to know? We're about to find out. All right. Yeah. So the quote of the day, I'm gonna show it to you. So it's from an amazing lady by the name of Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. So her name is Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. So she is a writer, and I honestly loved her quote. It's nice, short and sweet, and it's just on point. Now I'm gonna play that quote so that you see it, then we can come back and have this conversation again. How's that? Are you happy with that? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's roll out the quote of the day. All right, awesome guys. Did you see that quote? So today's quote says, life is short, which really means do something. Can I just read it again? Life is short, really means do something. So what this quote basically says is that life is too short and you can never be sure what's going to happen tomorrow. So meaning tomorrow is not promised. So it's so important that you take advantage of this moment. You need to seize the moment, right? And that moment is right now. It cannot be tomorrow. It cannot be another day. That moment is right now. I mean, you're thinking of this quote and you're like, okay, Life is short really means do something. Yes. Now, what does it mean to do something? What does it mean when a coach says, okay, life is short? Okay, let's start with this. When we say life is short, what do we really mean? So when we say life is short, we basically mean that you have today to make something count. You have today to follow your dreams. You've got today to make sure that whatever that you wish to accomplish happens. Whatever that you wish to achieve, you make it happen. You've got today to make sure that you work on yourself, to work on your craft, because you don't know what tomorrow will bring. You don't know how situations will be tomorrow. So it's that thing also that speaks about, just preparing yourself for a rainy day. How do you prepare yourself for a rainy day? You don't wait for the rain to come. So you make sure that you have a shelter, you have, you are in an area that will not have holes where now water will come into the house or the rain will come into the house. But that does not happen immediately. You have to keep building. You have to keep building and making sure that when the time comes, when a rainy day comes, you are secured and you are ready to just make sure that everything is pashash. And it also comes with this part also. How do we handle our finances? How do we look at money? Are we saving money? Are we, saving up for the rainy day? Do we have something in our savings account right now? And if we don't have something in our savings account now, if we don't even have savings accounts, what are we going to do about it? Are we just sitting and not even thinking about it? What's happening? What's going to happen tomorrow when something needs to be done? What's going to happen tomorrow when you have an emergency? Are you going to be able to really do something later? What's going to happen? What's going to happen? So that's a question that I have for you. What's going to happen, after a couple of days? Now, life is too short really means do something. And we can also relate it to whatever that we see happening in our lives. I mean, each and every day we lose our loved ones. Each and every day there's someone who is in tears because they've lost their loved one. There's someone in tears because they just suddenly got sick and then they now can't walk anymore. They cannot do certain things anymore. It's like they just find themselves in this challenged space in life. And I just want to say this, that we honestly have to seize the moment, and that moment is right now. And we need to do the best that we can right now, today, because tomorrow is definitely not promised. Tomorrow is not promised. We don't know what's going to happen. And also, it's so important that you prepare yourself for what tomorrow may bring. And it might be a difficult thing to understand as to how do I prepare for something that I don't know about and everything. But in all honesty, it's just simply to say that get your life in order. If your life is not in order, get your life, you know what? Get yourself in order. Just somehow find a way to just have a direction about your life. Have a clear indication of what's happening in your life. Who are you? What you're about? Where are you going? Are you going forward or are you going backward? Are you going forward or are you going backward? Do you keep trying to move forward, but you keep going back? What's happening? Is the wind just blowing you from one side to another and you are just confused? You don't know what you're about or you don't know what you need to do. So what's happening? What's happening in your life? Now, life is short, yes, and it means that make every moment count. You know what? I love life so much. And if you know my name is Nthabi. So what Nthabi means, it means make me happy. So what Nthabi means, it means make me happy. So I want you to make me happy by making sure that you show up for yourself and you make every day count. Now, I love life so much that I am not willing to lose out on today's opportunity. I love life so much that I am not willing to just let go of any opportunity possible that can come my way. I love myself too much not to be happy on like in each and everything that I do, not to always look forward to what's about to happen. I love life so much that I will not deny myself the privileges of doing whatever that I'm doing. I love myself so much that I will not hesitate to just spend time with the people that I love, to do the things that I love, to enjoy myself the best way possible, to be as authentic as possible. Authenticity is the key, guys. I think let me speak a little bit about authenticity. If you're gonna be something that you're not, if you're gonna fake your life and live your life each and every day like it's something else, but you are actually now living a different life, or you are someone else, whatever the case may be. If that's how you're gonna live your life, then you have a challenge, because some of us are going to live our lives and enjoy every moment and embrace every moment of our lives and just make each day count, because it's so amazing. The saying that says work hard and play hard, it's there for a reason. Work hard and play hard is there for a reason. Work hard for whatever that you wish to achieve. At the same time, play hard when you have an opportunity to travel, when you have an opportunity to just enjoy yourself and have fun and just go do whatever that whatever fun that it's associated with you. Some have fun by traveling, some have fun by just sitting the whole weekend binging on Netflix. Some have fun by just going at a concert, or at a club, whatever. There are different ways that people have fun. Whatever suits you, you have to do it. Don't deny yourself an opportunity to enjoy life. Don't deny yourself an opportunity to enjoy what the fruits that you have planted. The fruits that you have planted, the fact that you planted a seed and then it turned into be a fruit, you can't just leave that fruit. You have to enjoy it, because that is your harvest. That is your harvest. So you have planted and you have nurtured it, and you deserve to enjoy the fruits. You enjoy to deserve the fruits. If you work hard and you put effort in whatever that you're doing, you deserve to enjoy the money that you are making. You enjoy, like, you deserve to take yourself out and buy yourself a nice pair of shoes, buy yourself even just something that will make you happy. It's okay. You deserve it. As much as we live in a life where we need to be very cautious about saving, I want you to also understand that yes, you need to save, but that does not mean you have to walk around each and every day wearing the same t-shirt, same old t-shirt that you were wearing 2 years ago and all of that. So it's okay to get into a shop, ladies. It's okay to get into a shop, get yourself another pair of lingerie, get yourself a nice pair of shoes. It's okay, gentlemen. You also can get into a shop, get yourself some nice jeans, whatever that you want. You can do that. It's okay. But now, material is not a definition of life. And I'm not saying that you should focus on the nice things of life or the nitty-gritties of life and just splash money around and everything. No, all I'm saying is that have a moment where you appreciate yourself, or you tap yourself in the back and spoil yourself a little bit for the amazing work that you're doing. It's okay to do that. You have sleepless nights. I mean, I slept around 2, or I think 1:30 this morning. And I feel like if I can, sacrifice my sleep and sleep early hours of the morning because I'm putting in the work, and when the fruits come, I should be able to just have a moment and enjoy the fruits, because I have put in the work. I was able to put time and effort in what I was doing. But now, in a nutshell, my amazing audience, I just want to say this to you, that life is short. basically means that do something. So don't just sit on your talent. Don't just sit and not, work on yourself. Don't just sit and not try to make something of your life. Don't just sit and not try to somehow have a direction or build your life or build that legacy that you wish to have for yourself, for your family, for your loved ones, for your kids. Keep working on yourself. And it means that it might not happen tomorrow. As much as we don't know what tomorrow brings, we also have to be cautious with the fact that what we're working on today might not be ready tomorrow, but the fact that we were able to start today, the process itself will be so amazing and fulfilling because we know that we are working towards something that is great. We are working towards something that is important. We are working towards something that will benefit us in the long run. Life is too short, and it's important for you to make sure that you don't only focus on yourself, but you also have to focus on what your loved ones, like just focus on loving and taking care of your loved ones. And I'm saying this mainly because we tend to ignore the people in our lives. We tend to ignore the people that matter in our lives. So I would like to believe that there's one or two people, three or four people, five or six people that had good impact in your life. Don't hesitate to just pick up the phone and say, thank you. Thank you for being there for me. Thank you for caring for me. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for appreciating the work that I do. Thank you for helping me to get where I am today. It's okay to do that. Just appreciate them while you still can. You might lose one of them, or you might lose this life, or just somehow lose your life. And obviously it's something that you never know when it will happen. We are obviously, death is something that we don't wish for anyone, we don't wish for ourselves, but the truth is we just don't know what could happen. You don't know if you're going to walk out, what's going to be happening. But I'm not trying to put some or try to scare you, but all I'm trying to say is that make today count. Let this moment be the most important moment of your life and of those you care about. And do something with yourself, with your life, especially if you are young, especially if you are trying to build your career, trying to build your wealth, trying to build your brand, your business, whatever that you're trying to build. Keep working on it. Don't stop working on it. Keep believing in yourself. Keep believing that if I can just do one more thing today, I will be able to do better. If I'm able to just take another step today, I will get to where I want to go. And life is all about taking step by step, step by step, step by step. You can't just move from one step and jump to that other step. If you lose it, you're going to just come down falling, and you're going to fall quickly. So don't try to jump steps, but make sure that the step that you're supposed to do today, you don't miss it and you do it the best way possible. Show up for yourself. Do the best that you can. Do what you have to do, and don't be hard on yourself. Do what you can and just take in what you are able to do. Be realistic and honest with yourself. So that is our amazing quote, and I'm just going to play it again for you so that you can see it again and let it sink in, because it's from this amazing queen. Like I feel like I need to read up about her. So Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. So where is she from? She's from Nigeria. So she's a writer from Nigeria. She writes novels. So one of her novels is We Should All Be Feminists. That is one of her books that she has. So she's basically all about empowerment and everything. So she's just an amazing queen all the way from Nigeria. And obviously here on my channel, we embrace, us as Africans, we embrace every cultures, Doesn't matter where you come from, we embrace you and we love you and we appreciate you. All right, so let me just roll out the code again so that you can just take note of who this amazing queen is. All right. All right, thank you so much. Now we're gonna move to the next segment of the show, which is what's happening on the social. So, what are we talking about on social media today? So, you're about to find out just now. So much. All right, all right. Thank you so much. So this is the second part of the show, and before I just start with this segment, I just want to say I appreciate everyone watching from all different platforms. But of course, please do consider joining us on YouTube. Real Talk with Nthabi is the name to find. You can join in on YouTube, subscribe, be a part of the family, and of course, be a part of the engagements, because it's super amazing when we engage and we are all in one platform, excuse me, all in one platform. I think it's so beautiful if we can all be in one platform and just keep engaging together. But nevertheless, let's us talk about what's happening on the socials today. So today on the social, we are talking about this point that is so important, and that is a quick growth on social media. Quick growth on social media. Now, if I had to post a video now that says how to get quick followers and likes on social media, a lot of people, I would like to think that a lot of people would really want to watch that video, would really want to know, okay, how can I get quick followers and get quick likes on social media? And of course, people get to do that, and mainly because they want to somehow get quick, like what, get to another level in the quickest way. Now, I'm not going to specify people. Let me just say, us as people that use social media, you and I use social media, and we have our own reasons why we are on social media. But now, what I've noticed is that there's so much pressure happening on social media. There's so much pressure in wanting to what? So much pressure in wanting to be at a certain level. So now, if I see you having 5,000 followers, or getting, too many likes, for instance, too many likes, people following you, people liking your content, I look at what you're doing and I start wanting to do what you're doing, or I'm starting to think of comparing my content with yours, or trying to somehow also do what you're doing, which in essence is the wrong way of looking at creating content, is the wrong way of looking at growth, because the growth that I have is different from yours. And the fact that I have grown and I've got so much engagements on my platforms means that someone was able to see the work that I've done. Someone was able to invest time in understanding my content. And I was able to work on putting in the work as well, because something that we don't realize is that we all want to grow fast. We just want likes, follows, subscriptions, but we are not willing to put in the work. So my challenge is that we are not willing to put in the work, but we want to see ourselves grow. I mean, why is that? Why is that? Why is that? Why is it that we keep wanting to see ourselves grow, but we are not willing to put in the work? So we all want the quick way out. And the quick way out is just saying, okay, if it's like, if someone says, you know what, there's a site, if you can just go to that site, they said that the first 100 people that get in there, they will get what? Free followers, free subscribers, free what? That's why I don't even buy into this promoters that would say that I can sell you so many followers, so many subscribers. I can get you 100 or 500 or 1,000 subscribers, whatever. Why, like, where are you buying those people from? Where are you buying those subscriptions for? And those subscriptions are people that don't even know who I am. They don't even know my content. They don't even know what my brand story is. They don't know what I'm about. So how do you think buying me 1,000 subscribers will help me grow? Because as much as I can have that the 1,000 subscribers that you I got to buy and everything, if I have those people there, they don't know me. They were bought, they were somehow bought so that they can add a number. So it's just an additional number that is just useless. It's like keeping clothes that you are not wearing in your wardrobe and it's taking up all your space. And come to think of it, I have a few clothes that I feel like I need to give away because they are taking up my space and they are taking up space for just the other clothes that are nice that I'm not seeing because it's crowded with clothes that I'm not wearing. So that's what I'm saying, that you cannot keep something in your life that is not worth it. So you cannot keep audience in your platforms, audience that don't know who you are, don't know what you're about. Yes, you can get lucky. Maybe those ones that get to be bought and put on your platforms or promoted to your platform, maybe they can consider liking your stuff because they start liking you. But my challenge is you will not go far if you want the quickest way out. You will not go far by looking at how my channel is performing and how another person's channel is performing. You need to understand that even the people you look up to that have great platforms, that have great Instagram accounts, that have great YouTube accounts, that have great Facebook accounts, TikTok accounts, all of that. Those people had to put in the work before they got to where they wanted to be. They had to put in the work, they had to make sure that they build their audience. For them to have engaging audience, for them to have people that coming back for their content is because they have, they done what we call what brand promise. They obviously marketed themselves promising to give their audience something like this or certain things, and they applied that brand promise and they delivered on what they promised to their client. And the fact that they delivered to what they promised to their clients, I mean, not clients, audience, well, practically some social media platforms, the fact that you can make money on other platforms, it means that you convert your audience to clients one way or the other. So I'm actually right? Now, that's basically what I'm saying. Don't just focus on growing and forgetting that there has to be steps that you take for you to get to that growth. You cannot just wake up and grow and get to another level without putting in the work. It doesn't matter how long it takes you. What matters is the process. There are people that will come into social media and have all the right information as how to do things, how to market themselves, how to create their content, and they can just excel within a short space of time. And that is because they are actually on track, or they have audience that get their content, or they have followed all the necessary tools or use all the necessary tools and techniques to actually what to actually attract their audience the best way possible. And then you're gonna come and say, I want to start a YouTube channel. I can see that Juliet or Chitu started her channel last year, and then she's now on about 5,000 subscribers. So let me start mine. Maybe I will also get to 5,000 subscribers within a year. And then you try that, and then it takes you a year to even get 1,000 subscribers or even 100 subscribers. Just to wrap up the part that I was saying, guys, for you to grow on social media, focus on the work that you need to do. And as much as you can see other people growing in a certain way, don't, oh my goodness, what's wrong with the volume? What's wrong with the volume? My goodness, so many things are happening. What's happening? Can you guys not hear me? Can you guys hear me? My goodness. What's happening today? Can you guys hear me? I see someone saying volume, so I'm not sure. You guys can't hear me, or what's up? Talk to me, guys. Oh, now we fine. No, we fine. Okay, awesome. All right. So let me wrap up this part. I think the network really messed this up, but let me just summarize it. So quick growth on social media. Understand something, guys. We see so many opportunities on social media, and we see the value that is there. It's from my end. We can hear you. Okay. We see the value in terms of social media. We see how social media can help us make money, how social media can make us grow. And when that happens, we're starting to become so desperate, wanting to grow quicker. But now I want you to firstly reimagine your way of building audience, or you trying to grow your audience, because you need to grow audience that will later be converted into clients that will buy into the services that you're doing, that will buy into the work that you're doing, not just getting people to follow you for no reason, or just following you just because you want an extra number. I would rather have few people that can buy into my service than to have a lot of people that are just there as part of the number. It's nice to look at a bigger number from the outside, or just look when you get into my Instagram and you see me having what 500K followers. It's nice to see that, but the truth is we see that on the engagements. If there's no much engagement on your platform, we get to see that, okay, so that number is just a number at the end of the day. So build audience. My wish is for you to build engaging audience. It's for you to build an audience that will buy into the work that you're doing, that will buy into what you are doing and what you are trying to put across, the value that you are giving. And also, I will end this part by saying this, and this is a conversation that I did. I did a live video on my Facebook before I started the show, and I wanted to really, even pick other people's brains just to talk about this, that we really need to have such conversation as to how do you value your audience? Do you value your audience just because 100 people have joined the live stream? Do you treat them important just because it's 10? I mean, it's 100, or it's 100, what, 1,000 people joining the live stream? Or do you appreciate even that one person on a live stream, even if it's one or two people? Like the 7 of us on Facebook right now, the what 5 of us on TikTok, or how many it is on Facebook. I'm not sure how many they are that are watching, but all I'm saying is that, are you treating them the same way? Are you giving them the same treatment? And are you appreciating they are valued the same way? Are you appreciating the fact that they are contributing to the channel the same way? Are you appreciating the fact that they are able to stay with you on the live stream from the first 30 minutes to the last 30 minutes? Do you do that? Do you treat them the same way? Do you still appreciate the fact that, you know what, even if it's the two of us, I'm going to give you the best show ever. I'm going to make sure that you get the best show ever, and I'm going to tell it like I'm telling it to someone, I mean, to 100 people in the room. And then again, I'll speak from a public speaker in me, or someone who does a lot of events, and I would have events, or I would be invited to events, and you get there, you have just 15 people, you have just 20 people. Are you just gonna say, I'm not gonna give out my best just because it's just 10 people or 15 people? Are you trying to say the 15 people are not important? And what even makes you think that the 100 people in that room, all of them will hear what you say? What if out of the 100, only 5 people get to hear what you say? What if all the Oh, okay. Okay, sorry. Got distracted with the comments. What if all of those are people that are actually willing to buy into your savers? What if only 5 people in there out of the 100 are the only ones that will buy into what we're doing? And then maybe that 15 people that you are undermining, those 15 people are the ones that will actually support you throughout, that will actually buy into whatever product that you're selling. What if right now the 6 of us, and I'm telling you right now that, guys, I sell earrings, Booby brand earrings. What if 5 of you or 6 of you decide to buy the earrings? And then I'm looking to get over 100 people. Yes, growth is nice. Growth is nice. Growth is beautiful. We all want to grow. We all want to have more audience. We want to reach more people. That is the truth. I feel like I create amazing audience to a point where I don't want it to just be what somehow be accessed by just few people. I want it to be globalized. I wanted to have more people that get to see the value in this, because I believe that in me there's a teacher, in me there's a nurturer, in me there's someone who aims to make a difference. Part of my purpose in life is to empower and transform the world, not just an individual, but the world. So if my content can reach out many people, I will be the happiest. I will be happy. But that does not mean while I wait on that time to come, I need to now undermine the people that I have. The truth is, the current people that you have, these are the people that will be able to market you. She too can decide to leave the platform and say and tell a friend of hers that, you know what, I was on Nthabi's channel and she was speaking about this and that. Check it out. Maybe you would like her what she does. Oh wow, you know what? You love African designs. You love African earrings and everything. Nthabi sells Booby brand earrings. Go to your YouTube channel, see the earrings that she's wearing. Maybe you can buy from her. So the people, the 5 people, the 7 people, the 2 people that are on your platforms, those can be the ones that market you. Those can be the ones that help you to get to another level. So I am just trying to say that stop trying to chase followers without putting in the work. Put in the work, keep doing what you need to do so that you can grow your audience, keep creating content, keep being consistent, keep engaging with your audience, keep trying to reach out, sharing your stuff on different platforms, promoting them if you need to, so that it can reach more people. Keep doing that. Don't stop doing that. So in all honesty, quick growth and without somehow having a direction of how you wish to do things, it's not the way to go. It is not the way to go. It is not the way to go. Because even if you can grow quicker, you will grow quicker, but you won't somehow know or have an idea of how to use your audience. And I'm seeing this on TikTok. I have TikTok and I'm actually live on my TikTok as well. I have my phone there and I'm talking to you guys now. And I'm hoping that the TikTok family as well will join us on YouTube. Now, what I was saying about TikTok is that when you go live, there are high chances of immediately when you go live, a person that joins me just follows you. And then I looked at that, I'm like, this is nice following, nice growth. Yeah, I see people just follow. But I paused a minute and asked myself, why do we just get into a live and just follow? Why are you following me before you can even know who I am and what I'm about, what I do? Because like I said, the aim of building an audience is to build the right audience that will support your content, the right audience that will buy into the content that you created, the right audience that will constantly support your craft and come back for more. Not just someone who just follows and they just followed you hoping that you will follow back. So who are you? What do you do? And do you know what I am? I mean, who I am and what do I do? Do you know all of that? So that's something that we need to think about. So as I wrap up this part, quick growth is nice, but if it's not organic, if it's not the right way, then unfortunately it's not worth it. And I think the last part that I'm going to say is that when people see you blow up, they look at that as like, oh wow, this person is doing amazing, they are blowing up on their social media platforms, and they actually forget that there's work that you had to put in. Whether now it's easier for you to post a video and then it get over 20K views in just a day or in just a few hours, it means that there was work that you put in. But now, us as people will just focus on the pretty things or the final product. We don't focus on the fact that there was work that had to be done before. All right. Nevertheless, let's end that part of the show. Thank you so much. We are getting to the most exciting part of the show where I get to read your comments and check what you guys are saying on the social platform. Awesome, guys. Awesome. Guys, here's the thing. On the chat, you are welcome to send a voice note or a video of yourself. We will put it on our platform. Just share how you feel about our show. Do you like it? Are you learning something from the show? Just anything that you wish to share about the show. So that's why there's a number on the screen. This number is meant for you to use. You can send a short video clip. We will play it here, or just send a voice note. We will also play it here. So I'm just going to play one of our RealFam who was kind enough to send us a voice note and just share her experience on the show. So hopefully you will also have interest and do it as well.
Good morning, Real Fam. My name is Nthabi Mokgosi, and I hope you guys are good. Nthabi, I just want to say well done on the Morning Glory show. I love it. I'm so inspired by you in so many ways. I see your consistency. I see how much you take yourself and this brand serious, and it is just so inspiring. So yeah, big ups, Real Fam.
Yes. Thank you so much, Nandu. I'll keep playing yours because I'm hoping that more of you guys will share and just share your experience. I mean, it doesn't have to be long. 30 seconds video or 30-second audio just to tell us how you feel about the show, if you're enjoying it, if there's something that you're benefiting from it, if you wish to know, you don't necessarily, you just have to tell us about the show, because you will need to be a part of the show to know what to even say. So that's basically how it rolls, all right? And we're all about that. Just make sure that you give out value. Just make sure that you comment with what we're talking about on the show. Don't just comment with something that we're not talking about. All right, so who do we have on the chat? We've got, it's Atanasia, not Anastasia, from Botswana. Hey girl, welcome. Thank you. Juliet says, I was thinking about you. Oh my word, really? Awesome. Thank you, girl. All right, so thank you for all the amazing and beautiful things that you do. Much appreciated. This is beautiful, guys. Coming from you guys, I appreciate it. You are a gem and more. Thank you so much. Oh, you know her, Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. She's amazing. She's amazing and beautiful, guys. Guys, if you do not know this amazing queen, she is a writer. And today the code was about her. If you joined in late, the code is life is short really means do something. So that was the code for the day, but you can catch up if you missed the first part of the show. Right, where are we? We've got Coach Remy saying, good morning, wonderful people. Thank you, Coach Remy. Good morning to you. Much appreciated. We've got someone on Facebook. We have to check out who is watching us from Facebook. Remember, guys, if you're watching from Facebook, from TikTok, and all of that, consider joining us here on YouTube one day soon so that we can be able to read your comments, to see your picture, to see you, to see who you are. So now I have to go in there and go find your name and read your name. But nevertheless, that is super awesome. Okay, this is my sister. The one with this is my sister. I can see that right now. And then we have our second comment, which is from Zanele. Zanele is on Facebook. She says, I love this new edition. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that so, so much. I appreciate that. Where are we now? Okay, let's see. All right, we've got Chantal saying, morning, real fan. Good morning, Queen. Thank you so much. My Chitu saying, hi, Mtase. How are you, Mtase? Guys, Chitu shared an amazing video yesterday about different cultures, different dance moves, and all of that. It was beautiful. I enjoyed watching that. It was super amazing. Hello, Malebu TV, guys. This is another amazing queen who has a platform. She heals those that are just broken from their childhood and just everything that they have experienced in life. She gets to heal you from all of that. So check her out. She is just super awesome as well. Guilty Mom is in the building. Hey, Queen. Thank you so much for joining. And congratulations on your podcast with I forgot the lady's name. Congratulations on that podcast. I look forward to just following the podcast and just hearing your guys' conversations. And yeah, and she's turning 30 this year, guys. We're gonna have to be celebrating her on that day on the Morning Glory. So we're gonna have to make sure that we sing her a happy birthday. I think it's on the 29th of July, right? So she's getting on the 30. Yes, girl. Looking forward to that. So we have, this is surprise, guys. Surprise, it was his birthday yesterday. And I even shared a happy birthday, but he didn't see it. But at least he's here. He's even commenting. He's saying, hi, Nthabi. I missed yesterday's show. Oh, damn. Today we got connectivity issues, but I hope it will be fine soon. Listen, darling, we've been all having connectivity issues. I've just been having connection issues. My internet has been just, up and down, but we move. And happy belated birthday again, because you didn't. You have to replay yesterday's video because we sang happy birthday for you. Whoever who was here got to see that. Coach Remy wished you a happy birthday. I think Chantal as well wished you a happy birthday. So definitely you gotta say thank you to this, guys. You gotta say thank you. All right. Chantal says, guys, let's talk about Nthabi's creative slides or intro videos. The creativity is excellent. Oh my word, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And by you saying that, you just make me want to roll out the intro again. Should I roll out the intro again? Let's roll out. Should I roll out the intro? Let's roll out the intro again. Just to appreciate what Chantal. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Chantal. I appreciate that. I so much appreciate. All right. Okay, so where are we? So Coach Malebu says that I treat 100 people same as a 2 or 1 person. I love that. That is beautiful, guys. It's so important that we don't underestimate the number of people that we have on our platforms. Treat the people that get into your platform the same way. If it's 1 or 2 people that have joined your live stream, 1 or 2 people joining your premiere, appreciate them. 1 or 2 people commenting on your post or your video, please appreciate them, because oh wow, honey, it's so amazing, it's so beautiful to really engage with whichever audience. And which brings me to this point, guys. When you also tell your audience, especially if you have a YouTube channel, or even if you ask people to follow you on other social media platforms, it's so important to just not appreciate the people that have just subscribed or just followed. Appreciate even the ones that are already there, that have already subscribed, because those people are there for a reason and they've been supporting you. They are your day ones, your regular regulars. Okay, so with that said, I appreciate all of you guys for always showing up for me, for always supporting my content. Like I said, it might be 40 of you guys, 30, 20 of you guys showing up, engaging and commenting, but I'm telling you, I appreciate, because listen, I am so humble. We are a small community, but there is so much. There is so much that I look forward to. I don't hesitate to wake up every day and come and create content, and I don't hesitate to even spend hours editing or coming up with different creativities to just make this platform better. And each and every day I aim to get better and better, and I can promise you, if you stick around on this channel, you're gonna see how the growth develops. You're gonna see right now we moved from the morning glory being just a regular conversation, but it is now a show, and there's just so much more that is coming. We keep getting better and better. So with that said, thank you, Kyaleboha, Nyabonga, Namaste, and all of those things. Okay, thank you. Chitu says, I wish I could be better with my social medias. You know what? That nothing is stopping you from being better, my queen. You can definitely be better. You can definitely push and do things that will help you to grow your social media platforms, to really shape them up. You have a great following nevertheless, so you can see an opportunity to build other platforms and encourage others to check them out, because your content is amazing. You are authentic, and that's what I love about you. Authenticity is the way to go, guys. Don't be something that you're not. Don't come to a platform and try to be something that you are not. If there's something that I don't really like, is me trying to be something that I'm not. Life is too short to be something that you're not. Continue being the best version of yourself. Continue creating content that is just amazing, that will make people feel, good, and just enjoy who you are and be you. Period. Listen, you can fix that, queen. You can fix that. I mean, I share content. I share a lot of content as to how you can. I mean, we're going to be talking about digital marketing. This show is going to go on for longer, mainly because the network was just giving us problems. But I'm going to be talking about digital marketing, and this is something that you can consider looking into and learning certain things that you can apply. So you don't suck. It's just that you don't know at this point. No one sucks in my platform. We don't suck. We learn, right? We learn. We unlearn. We learn as we go. That's what we do here. We have, okay, Juliet saying thank you. Girl to mom, working and watching. I love that. Listen, queen, you don't need to look at this pretty face. It's okay. And anyway, the network was just acting up, so it's hindering us from seeing this pretty face. So it's fine, not a problem. You can work and just keep watching. But I appreciate that you are able to multitask and still watch me. You guys are helping me to also increase my watch time when you do that, and I appreciate you so much. What Chitu's saying true, she's agreeing with me. Awesome. Chantel says, stop chasing an audience. Let your work and hustle speak for itself. If there's value on what you are doing, the audience will come eventually. If there's value in the content that you're creating, the audience will eventually come. Period. Okay, there is no way that the audience is not going to come, or people are not going to love or buy into what you're doing or enjoy your content or come back for your content if you are not giving out value, if you are not giving out things that they love. There are people that are meant for you, and there are people that are just not meant for you. There are people that will support your content, and there are people that won't really buy into your content. You might be the biggest YouTuber, you might be the smallest YouTuber. You have your people, I have my people, they have their people, and just like that. It is what it is. It is what it is. That's how it works in this world. That's how it works. Yemi says, let the value speak. Exactly. Let the value speak. What value are you giving? What value are you pushing out there? Let the value speak, because with value, you are able to have more reasons to make people come back to your platform. It is what it is. Simple as that. Simple as that. Yeah, that was what's her name? Nondu. She is just an amazing follower as well, and I appreciate that. One distinct show I know. Listen, Queen. Such words will definitely empower me to keep doing more, to keep trying to bring the best for you guys, for all of you guys. All of this is all for you. That's why it's so even amazing and refreshing to just. I slept at 1:30, and obviously I had to be up and prepare to work again and to create content. But I was like, you know what? For my people, I will show up, because I know that I have you guys that are willing to be a part of my content, that are willing to engage in my content, that have been a part of the family from day one. I know I talk too much. We've got Tango. Guys, let me charge. It seems like my device is losing battery. I don't know how I got to miss that out. I didn't charge my laptop, but I just charged it now. Tango Lucas, hello. Tango Lucas seems to be new. If you are a regular dealer, you might have not seen Tango, guys. So let's give some love to Tango. It looks like it's his first time here, or yeah. So much love. Thank you for joining. We've got Sizzles. Hey, Tando-san. So sorry I lost connection yesterday. Darling, don't be sorry, because today we lost connection as well. And it's just been a mess. But you know what? We move. We keep moving. It's okay. If we are able to connect again, life goes on. Life goes on. Wait, Frank is, oh my word, guys, this Frank Lucas, I think this Frank Lucas, I connected with him on TikTok. I think we were having a conversation, and he joined one of my streams, and we had a conversation. So thank you so much for joining. I appreciate that you came this side as I requested. I appreciate it. Do something. Yes, Yemi. Do something, guys. Do something with your life. Don't just hope that tomorrow will be a better day and you're not willing to do something today. Do something today. Do something now that will somehow make tomorrow better. It's so important that we do that. Do something now. Malibu TV says, nice, I'm liking the ads. Time for me to get a StreamYard. Girl, what have you been waiting for? That is long overdue. You create live streams. You should have been on live streaming a long time ago. It's time, honey. It's time. And the better time is now. It is now. Listen. She's amazing, guys. I'm gonna play this code again. This woman is amazing. I'm gonna play her code again, guys. She is amazing. Can we all agree? Let's just celebrate this Nigerian queen. Isn't she gorgeous? Isn't she gorgeous? Oh my word, I love her. I love the Nigerian queen of mine. She is just amazing. Sizzle saying Chimamanda is amazing. She is on another level, Queen. She is, listen, you know what? Guys, my batteries are just finishing up. I don't know what's happening. Let me quickly, please bear with me. Let me quickly charge my phone while you just take in that, ooh, that amazing Queen's work. Oh my word, phones are falling. I'm also on TikTok, guys. If you can see now, I'm on TikTok. I'm trying to multitask, so yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Chitu showing some love there. Awesome, Queen. Awesome, awesome. All right, so where were we? Chitu saying, Nthabi, how's your watch time coming? I seriously don't understand how YouTube calculates this. Okay, so now that you asked, maybe should we pause and go to the watch time and see how my watch time is? I don't mind showing you guys. I think let's do that. I'm gonna quickly show you guys my watch time and show you how much watch time I still need to get monetized. I'll show you just now. All right. Awesome stuff. Okay, let me remove Chidu's comment so that we can all see. So this is my channel dashboard. So this is currently where I am. So I am on 2,828. So I need, so when you calculate 4,000 minus 2,828, I need about 1,172 watch time for me to be able to get monetized. So I was saying that I will probably, if possible, because what I've noticed is that I actually get about 600 watch time in a month. Normally it's around 600 watch time. So I was hoping that this month it could actually get better, but I'm thinking that maybe I could get to my watch time by the end of August. Just being realistic, because I can't just, and of course, unless a miracle happens and then we just happen to just, you know, I get to have more people watching the videos, maybe we'll get there. But nevertheless, I'm just being realistic and saying probably by the end of August or maybe September, that's when I'll find my YouTube being on 4,000 watch time. But of course, I keep making sure that I try and improve every day and see how better I can do so that I can get to the watch time. So at this very moment, we still need about 1,700 watch time. So that's basically where I am. But thank you so much, Chidu, for asking that. I appreciate that so much. Okay. All right. Chidu saying period, Queen, period. Okay, period. Okay. Roll it. What? Roll the intro, girl. I roll the intro, girl. I mean, you know, I love the slides. Joining StreamYard, girl. You still thinking about it? You still saying it? You better go and register that thing right away. Okay. Period. Period. Oh wow. She just says she's amazing. She's amazing. And she's gorgeous too. Yo. She is gorgeous. Chimamanda, she is gorgeous, guys. I love her. I love her. We've got a virtuous mom. Hey, Queen. Welcome, welcome. Much love. Much love. Oh, Chidu. I'm getting there. Don't worry. I'm getting there, Queen. It's been a long time since I've been in the Morning Glory. Honey, it's been a while since you've been here. And the Morning Glory is nice. It's lovely. It has upgraded. There's just so much more that we're doing here. As you can see, the show is just on another level. So enjoy, and please make sure that you join in every morning again, because we missed those engagements with you. We missed them. Please, ladies, can we just go back when we are less busy and just stream Nthabi's post so it will count. Thank you. Thank you so much, Situ. I appreciate that. Yes, guys, as Chidu is saying, if you are free, and I know even Virtuous Mom, um, this one, Virtuous Mom also, she was kind enough to do a playlist. We even engaged on Instagram. She's like, I'm leaving it to play overnight, and she just played one of my playlists, and I appreciate that it has counted. So Chitu is really saying something important, and it will really be helpful, guys. So thank you, Chitu, for that suggestion. I appreciate it. Absolutely, Chitu. This weekend we'll run a few for her. You're so kind, because you've done it before and you're still going to do it again. So thank you so much. So if you guys have not thought of doing it, please consider, the support is appreciated. Thank you so much. I wish people could watch videos to the end. Just cause to your TV and let it play and go about your day work. Exactly. I still don't get why it's so difficult for people to watch until the end. But anyway, what can we say? We can only keep asking and keep hoping that they will actually do that. So, but I know for a fact that my audience, I watch their videos until they end, and I know that they do that as well. And you even see this on the engagements, guys. You even see this when we engage on the comment section, that we have people that are loyal, that are just truthful and watch until the end. And some don't watch until the end, and maybe just because they feel like maybe your content is not nice or whatever, but or just because they don't want to. I don't know, because I feel like I normally, like, if maybe I'm a little bit busy or something, and maybe you're busy doing a live stream, or your video is playing. If I'm not able to focus on it, I can just let it play and mute it and just continue with whatever that I'm doing. And of course, because I love your content, I will go back to watch it again so that I can focus and listen to what you're talking about. So for me, honestly, I feel like I will, if I don't have time at the moment, I will not deny you your watch time. I will not deny you your watch time. I will not deny you your ads. Chitu's ads, when they play, I watch. What am I saying? Virtuous Mom, when her ads play on her channel, I watch the ads before I even get to the video. I don't skip the ads. So I'm supporting my girls, and definitely I know that they've got my back and I've got their back. So that's how we roll on this platform. We're all about good vibes. I mean, even Sizzles, when Sizzles ads play on her channel, I watch, That's it. That's basically that. That's basically that. Nthabi, create a 10 hours playlist, please. Okay, 10 hours. Okay. All right, I'll do that. I'll try to do that. Thank you so much for that suggestion. I'll do that. Queen, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay. Oopsie. Thanks, my Zim baby girl. Awesome. We will get there. We are here for the value, honey. I appreciate. We are definitely here for the value. That is how we go. I will run your playlist. Thank you, guys. Oh, you guys are so amazing. Thank you so much. Same here. I'm working and listening to you at the same time. Much appreciated, Tango, guys. Let's give love to Tango so that he can keep coming. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Awesome stuff. Oh my word. I love the comment section. And I don't know if we have any comments from any of our platforms. Let's see if there's someone on Facebook. Is there someone on TikTok? Someone on TikTok is just saying, love the moms, they love me. On TikTok, they're just telling me how much they love me, guys. That's what they're doing on TikTok. I love you guys too. Mwah. I love you guys too. Cindy on Facebook says that I am watching in isolation. Seems like a country to me. Ah, I am watching in isolation. Seems like a country to me. I'm not sure what that means, but are you isolated because of COVID? Am I hearing you right? It seems like a country to me. I'm not sure what that means, but I think she's isolating. But thank you for watching, Queen. Thank you for watching. I think I got a bit lost there as to I'm watching in isolation. You know, English is not my mother tongue, guys. All right, so do we have any other comments? We don't have any other comments on Facebook, so we're gonna move straight to the next part of the show. I think my TikTokers are commenting. Someone is commenting on TikTok is saying, literally looking up to you. Wow, you are being yourself. Thank you so much. Kuiju no Hero on TikTok is saying that, you know what, you are literally yourself, and I look up to that. Wow. Thank you so much. And it's so important, guys, to be yourself. Don't be something that you're not. Don't try to be something that you're not. Always be authentic. Always be the best version of yourself, because everyone else is taken. It can only be you. You can only work on improving you, and you can only work on shaping up you, because you are amazing, and no one else can actually take out that spot. You are amazing as you are. Don't change for anyone. And please don't forget to smash the like button and follow me on Instagram as a Real Talk with Nthabi, and on TikTok as well, Real Talk with Nthabi. If you, of course, love my content. If you don't like my content, guys, don't bother. I cannot leave out the amen out. Amen, sister. Amen to that. So we're moving straight to the next part of the show, and that is let's talk business over coffee. What a let's talk business over coffee show without the real coffee? What is, like, I mean, huh? So guys, what are you drinking? Unfortunately, I couldn't have my coffee because it was gonna get so cold. I had my coffee in the morning, so at the moment I am having lemon water. I don't know if you can see. I am having lemon water. That's what I'm having. I'm having lemon water. Normally I would have coffee. It's water and lemon. Normally I would have coffee, but because I had it in the morning, I'm having my water. But let's pretend that we are having a conversation over coffee. Now, before I start about let's talk business over coffee, I'm going to tell you a little bit about my business, IL Designs. IL Designs is a design agency that offers branding solutions. So on IL Designs, guys, I offer services like I offer services like designing websites, designing logos, banners, book covers, videos. I actually got to do amazing work for some of my clients, even here on YouTube. I got to create intro videos for them, logos, and all of those things. So it's so important to honestly sell yourself and really position your brand globally. Don't necessarily limit yourself. So that is basically what my business does. And IL Design honestly aims to help you to to make a better. Oh, Coach Malebo says have to go. Thank you so much for joining, Coach Malebo. We appreciate you, Malebo TV. Thank you for joining. We appreciate your time. And yeah, thank you until we see you again on the next live or video. Enjoy your day and make today count. So guys, IL Designs, I'm going to just tell you a little bit that The whole objective of my business is to really help you build your brand or position it the best way possible. So, and things like having to design a logo for you, to me, it's not just designing a logo. It's all about how can I help your brand grow? How can I help you to build your brand story? How can you stand out from other people? How can you take your brand name and turn it into something beautiful, a story? How can you turn it into something that will be impactful to other people? So that is basically what I do in my business. Now I'm gonna try and share with you the good and the challenges that we go through in business, because I think most of the time we focus a lot on trying to excuse me there, I have to charge another phone. The battery is finishing. Oh, it's hectic. It's hectic. I'm trying to multitask. So it's so important that we also speak about the challenges that we face when it comes to business, because often we focus a lot on what we are able to do on business. We focus on the great things that happen in business, but we don't focus on the what the challenges that we go through, which I think is very important, that as individuals, we look into understanding the challenges in business, and how we overcome them is how we should look at things. And this might be helping someone who is in business or who wants to start a business, someone who wishes to grow their business. So I'm going to tell you a little bit of the challenges that I got to encounter on my companies. Virtuous Mom is watching on TikTok and also on YouTube. Isn't she amazing, guys? She's like on both sides. Yet you design logos. What is she saying? One thing, just add sugar slaps. No, 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 guys. People on TikTok are saying that I should add sugar on my water and lemon. Disgusting. No, that's so disgusting. I am not gonna do that. I'm definitely not gonna do that. No ways, no ways. Guys, can you see that I'm trying to multitask, trying to put my phone in a certain way? All right, let the show begin. TikTok, bear with me, bear with the screen. I gotta do what I gotta do. So now I was saying that I need to tell you about my business. So let me quickly roll out my ILDESIGNS intro so that you can see some of the work that I'm doing. We are back. We are back. We are back. Thank you so much. That is just a little intro, which I want to revamp a little bit, just so that you can see more of the work that I'm doing. That is just a glimpse of what I am doing. So Sizzle says, especially with COVID, business is not going well. Definitely, business is obviously not going well. Everyone is having challenges and all of that. Now, what is the biggest challenge that I got to encounter during what should I say during COVID, or the challenges that I have in business? So some of the challenges that I got to have is to get clients that don't know what they want, to get clients that somehow have an idea of the kind of way they want to take their business, but they are not willing to put in the work in a way. So meaning, as much as you come to me and you want me to create a brand and build a brand for you, you need to understand that with business, there's more work that you will need to do. I can design a logo brand for you, but the marketing side of things, I can do that for you, or you will have to also work on pushing that. I mean, if I had to design a website for you today and you get to have the website, you can't just fold your hands and just say, okay, people will go into my website, people will visit my website. It doesn't work like that. You will need to market your website so that people can look for it and find it. You will have to use session certain social media platforms so that it can, somehow attract people in your targeted market. You cannot expect to just achieve something without putting in the work. So one of the biggest challenges was to get clients that start a business without understanding the structure of the business or where they want to take their business. And then you start with them, they design a website with you and logos, everything. And then after a while, they decide that, you know what, my company is not going right. I'm closing it down. It's not going where I want to be, or this part of the savers is not working and everything. And that is mainly because they did not have a clear direction about their business or some kind of an idea of where they are going with their business. So that was basically the challenge. So now my point is, guys, it's so important that when we build businesses, we need to understand we need to understand our market. We need to understand our clients. We need to understand the people that we engage with. We need to understand the people that we work with. It's so important that we get to have an understanding of what our clients need. The communication between you and your customers, it's so important. And there has to be clear rules and contracts in place, because there are clients that will start with you, the next thing they don't pay. Woo! Am I the only one who has clients that are just not paying on time? Am I just the only one who is struggling with the clients that are not paying on time? You will always need to remind them that you owe hosting fee. A hosting fee, it doesn't even, it's not even a lot of money. It's less than 200. A person will still struggle to pay that monthly. It's like, do a debit order. Just make sure that you have a debit that will go into this business account every month so that you don't forget. But we still have clients that are just giving us problems. It's so disturbing. It's so tiring, guys. It's so tiring. I don't want to lie to you. It's tiring. Now, what I want to say is that I had to let go of other clients in my business. So these are some of the challenges that are there. Sometimes you need to be realistic and understand that if you're going to keep a client just because this client is part of your company or whatever, if you're just going to keep them just to add a number and yet it's costing you money, then you are not financially wise in that regard, because it means that you're going to be keeping someone, paying their rent while they stay for free in your house, and they stay for free but they are not working. So keeping clients, basically what I'm saying is that keeping clients that are not adding value in your business, it's as if you're keeping someone in your house, paying their rent, or you buying someone a house or renting a place for a person who you are paying their rent and they are just sitting in that place. They're not working, they're not doing anything with their lives. It's the same thing. You can't keep a customer that is in your business, but they are not adding value into the business, and they are still owing you, and you don't see them actioning or doing something that shows that they want to progress, they want to do things right. You can't. And I was like, I would rather have 10 clients that are paying me, 10 clients that are willing to support my business, 10 clients that are willing to pay on time, 10 clients that are willing to communicate with me better and see how I can improve their businesses and whatever, than to have 100 clients that are not paying, that cost me money. Because what we don't realize is that the people that we keep in our businesses that are not always coming up with excuses, hey, I don't have money, hey, I don't have what, or whatnot, I'll pay you after how many months. We are all struggling, guys. And at the end of the day, we are all struggling. So something about let's have conversation or let's talk business over coffee. This is something that I started when I realized that a lot of people, or even my clients, were not aware about digital marketing, were not aware about this website hosting and everything. They were totally not aware about all of these things. And the fact that they were not aware, I had to somehow educate them. I had to somehow educate them as to, okay, how do you get to connect with other businesses? How do you get to grow yourself on all these other platforms? How do you get to position your brand the best way possible? How do you get to win in this journey of business, right? So for me, honestly, having to keep clients that are just not good made me realize that I need to educate more clients, Excuse me, guys. Today in Jeho busy, I touched this, I touched that. Who hectic, huh? So I got to see a need to teach my audience about digital marketing, a need to teach them about how they can position their brands, a need to show them how they can learn certain things, the domain, how do you register a domain, when you register it, who owns it, and all of that, all those processes. I needed to do that. So I created content around that so that I can empower someone, so that even my potential clients can see the value that I'm trying to give them, to see the value of knowing this thing. So something about business people, they love delegating. So if maybe you want a website, you will just delegate and say, Nthabi, please design a website for me. And I will design it for you. But now what you need to take note of is that delegating or just asking me to design your website is just one part of the thing, one part of the show. But you allowing me to do everything and then you not having any knowledge can affect you in the long run. During the pandemic, when COVID started, a lot of business owners started asking themselves, okay, so how do I get to do this? Like, why is this? I paid for this, but I didn't get that. I paid for what, digital marketing, but I didn't get any of those services. I paid for what, social media ads, but I didn't see those ads. What happened? So sometimes you pay for things and people take your money. People take your money because you are not clued up. So all I'm saying is that inform yourself. Please be informed. And just because you are not a designer like I am, does not mean you don't need to know what goes on into design. So be open-minded, learn about these things. It's the same thing as you are not an accountant. You are not an accountant, but you know the money. When you have an accountant to check your books, you know exactly that how much money you have on your account and everything. So the same thing as you knowing your money good, and you're not a financial advisor or you're not an accountant, it should be the same way as you having an idea of what's happening in other businesses, so that when something happens, you are able to understand what goes on in there. Now, some of the challenges were that clients did not know what they want, and then after a few months of trying a business because they were excited that I'm starting my business, their businesses failed because they did not have a structure, or they did not have some kind of a direction of their business. So my advice to you from one business owner to another, maybe, or you as a potential, or as an what, if you are gonna have a business one day, it's so important that you engage your audience. The audience know who you are, what you're about, and they understand how you work, and you also understand how they work, what they want. You understand their vision of the business, and you help them get there, because as a business owner, it's my responsibility to help you as a client to get your business where it needs to be. And also, guys, because COVID-19 has just been hectic and all of that, it's so important to do what we call dating your clients. Dating your clients means that you get to have time to check up on your clients, to check up on how they're doing, to check up on how their business is going, just to check up on them. Are they surviving and all of that? And if there's a need to somehow lower the cost somewhere where things are hectic, you do it because you know that these are your clients and this is the current situation. This is how you can work with them. This is how you can help them. This is how they can help you. And this is how you can help each other and just get to another level. So that's basically that. And talking about that, guys, I just want to tell you that I am currently running a website special on my company. So I'm running a special. If you want to check out my special for special for the website package, you can check my social media platforms. You can take Instagram, you can check Facebook. You will see the special that we are running. So this special only is for July only. So it will end at the end of July. So this is a discount that you're gonna get for your website if you decide to do a website. So go check it out on my social media platforms. As a matter of fact, I can just quickly show you guys one of my company pages. So I'll just go into Instagram now. I think Instagram is the quickest one I can get. So I'm quickly going to show you my Instagram company page so that you can check it out and see the special that we are currently running. So let's see. So at this moment, this is the special that we're currently running. So this is for 30 days, obviously, 30 days only. So this is a website special that you're gonna get. Instead of paying 3,300, you're gonna pay 2.5. So that is the special that we're running on our company. So if you feel like you need a website, please check it out. And you are welcome to also follow the company page for more of future work that we're going to do. And we also design banners like this. Can you see how beautiful that banner is? We design and print those. So if you wish to have a banner design and printed, we can do that for you as IL Designs. We have our happy clients, they having that. So this is just super awesome. We also design banners and all of that. So that is super awesome. And so yeah, consider joining. Thank you so much for that. Consider joining and seeing how you can really be a part of this. And yeah, it's just super amazing. Look at my work, guys. It's just amazing. You know, it's just amazing. So we really look forward to seeing how we can help you to just have an amazing brand and just do beautiful work for you. So yeah, that is basically that. So I think we can leave the IL Designs part there. And I'm hoping that you are learning something out of it. So the last part of the show is about, so what is the last part of the show actually? So the last part of the show is, what is it? Can you guess? Who can guess what the last part of the show is about? Who can guess? If you're a part of the show, you know definitely that we are on the last part of our show. So you must know what that is. Anyway, if you're not sure, as topic of the day. So if you are constantly watching my content, you will know that this is how the show goes. We have a quote, we have obviously what's happening on social media, we have also the conversation over coffee. I'm fixing my chair so that I can sit properly. Oh my word, today is just all over the place. We are all over the place today, right? But we forgive each other, right? You forgive me for just keeping moving, going up and down. I hope you forgive me. So the last part of the show is the topic of the day, and today's topic is digital marketing. So what is digital marketing? Now, before I get into that, I think it's so important that I put out this, not that. So I think I can put out this icon right there. And not only that, I can just put out this part here. All right. Now, we are not talking about branding, but I just thought, let me just spice things up and put this because digital marketing goes along with digital boss. So first of all, what is digital boss? So digital boss is a private Facebook group that I've created, and I've created mainly to engage on conversations around digital marketing. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna just share the screen so that we can actually go into Digital Boss, and we are even streaming live on Digital Boss Facebook page as well. So let me show you that page. All right. So this is a Digital Boss, and I mean, you can see that pretty lady right there. That is your queen right there, the queen who you are talking to right about now. Okay. So just before, let me just remove that so that we can see. But do we need to remove it? I don't think we need to. Okay, we don't need to remove it. Okay, so this is Digital Boss, guys. This is a private group that I've created, and mainly to speak about digital marketing and just to somehow share with you how digital marketing can have much impact in your life, how it can have so much impact in your business and all of that. So that's why I thought of this for, for something that will, help you or boost your business, because I believe so much that we are all about growing. We want to see our brands grow. We want to see ourselves or our businesses prospering, our personal brands getting to the next level. I mean, we had one of our audience earlier saying, Chitu saying that I wish I could really take my social media serious because I really suck at that. So a page like Digital Boss, it's really meant to help you in terms of that, how you can really create good content that will stand out, that will speak to your audience, and all the shebang, right? Now, obviously, like I said, we are busy streaming here as well, just of course to also share this amazing content on this other platforms. And those comments that I was reading, these other people that were commenting right there. Okay, so now maybe you're wondering, okay, what basically happens on this platform. Now, I'm just going to go to media and show you the kind of content that we are talking about. And like I said, now I'm just going to quickly talk to you about what is digital marketing. So digital marketing is any form of marketing that exists online. So any form of marketing that exists online, that is what we call digital marketing. So you market yourself, you market your YouTube channel, you market your business. If you're doing it online, that is digital marketing on its own. So social media is another part of digital marketing. Now, there's so much more when it comes to digital marketing. You might think that it's just the website and whatnot. It's not just that. Now, I'm going to share with you the differences between social media platforms. Now, we have digital, obviously, the different digital marketing. So there is digital marketing and traditional marketing. So earlier when I was speaking about the fact that Seaze or Chitu or Work With Or can decide that, okay, I'm going to watch Nthabi's channel and recommend it to someone else. That is you applying traditional marketing, because you are also what? Promoting or helping my platform grow by telling someone. You are traditionally doing that. That is traditional marketing. Okay. So now how do I look at that? So how do I know the difference? So digital marketing is like your marketing on social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all of those things, LinkedIn, and all of that. And then you have also on websites. So on website, you've got content marketing. When you create your content, that is a form of digital marketing. When you do affiliate marketing, that is a part of content marketing. Inbound email marketing, pay-per-click, SME, SEM, search engine marketing, search engine optimization. So all of these are examples of digital marketing. So now traditional marketing, you will notice that a lot of people would advertise their businesses on billboard and whatnot, and not just billboards, on posters, and just in the highway you see a billboard there, or having ads playing on like a television and all of that. That is traditional marketing. Magazines, newspapers, That is traditional marketing. So we are aware that a lot of people now are facing out, like this other things, they're facing out. They still exist, but they're facing out. A lot of people are creating their own platforms. They're creating their own TVs on social media. A lot of people are using YouTube as a form of a show. They are not necessarily trying to get into TV. They are taking advantage of YouTube to actually be that TV, if you know what I mean. So that is basically it, guys. That is basically it. And now we also get to realize that newspapers, magazines, we've got online magazines right now. We've got online online news pages, news websites, where you don't necessarily now need to buy newspapers and all of that. So all of these things are kind of facing out. So basically, those are the two differences that you might need to take note of. All right. So now, what is that thing that you need to learn about? Obviously, digital marketing. As I mentioned, there are different types of digital marketing, and obviously this right here, it's a simplest example or a simplest summary of those digital marketing platforms, right? Let me have a sip. Now we have all these different types of digital marketing. So this is called the digital marketing wheel. I mean, even YouTube is there, is a part of digital marketing. So all these platforms, guys, social media is just all about digital, and you get to somehow see an example or an idea or have an idea of what you need. I mean, a lot of people now are turning into podcasts. They're doing podcasts. That is another way of marketing. We have people that have websites. I mean, some of us get to design those websites. I mean, I also design online stores. If maybe you want to sell products online, I get to do that. So marketing is made easy at this very moment. You know, creating content, the content that you create on your Instagrams, Facebook, and everything, that is marketing on its own. And this is a wheel on its own. Having a blog on your website, that is creating content. So there's just so much that goes in, and it's so important that we take advantage of this and learn the things that are needed to help us grow our platforms. Guys, I have to say this to you, that digital marketing has always been there. It's only now, just because COVID is being hectic, that a lot of people that did not know about it, they find it interesting and they are trying to jump into it. It has always been there. We have been always designing websites, always making sure that your website is ranking on Google and all of those things. So it has always been there, but now more people are seeing the need so much more. That's why it's so in demand in terms of learning and all of that. So that's something that you need to take note of. So on Digital Boss, these are the kind of content that I basically share, guys. This is the kind of content that I basically share. Now, it's so important. So what is SEO? So SEO is search engine optimization. So it's an ongoing strategy, and the longer you invest in it, the more results yields. It's not a quick fix. So I love this mainly because when people think that you are just gonna join and start social media, start working on your social media platforms, and not really put in the work, or it's just gonna happen like that, it's not gonna happen. That's why I even also tell my clients that you, as my clients, you can't expect that I'm gonna create social media accounts for you and you're quickly gonna get people following you just like that. You need to build content that build brand promise, content that will attract your audience, content that will keep people coming and coming to your platforms, because that is something that you need to learn. That is something that you need to know. That is something that you need to keep working on. It's always important to understand that with social media, with digital marketing, this is an ongoing strategy. And why is it an ongoing strategy? Every day is an opportunity to improve. That's why even with our channels, you will see that how you do things the first maybe 2 months or 3 months might be slightly different on the fourth month. You will somehow improve there and there. You will see, okay, how can I better improve? I mean, right now, I feel like I wish I could soundproof my office so that when I do YouTube videos, I don't get to have this echo and all of that. Get the best mic and everything. But all of these things is ongoing strategies because you can't just jump and do things immediately. You just have to go as improve as you go. So that's how basically this works. And if you can understand that, you will understand the value of constantly learning and growing on social media, constantly understanding the value of learning, constantly understanding that it's so important for you to always upskill yourself, to always upgrade on certain things, to always see better ways of learning, to always see how best you can improve on certain things. It's an ongoing strategy. It's not a quick fix. So, Chitu, you are here talking about how you can better your social media. All of this group right there shares a lot about that. And we have to understand that we don't even need to be hard on ourselves. We just need to keep pushing and seeing how we can get better. You need to be able to get your right targeted audience. It's so important that you see how you can best get your right targeted audience. Your audience are important. Know the kind of people that you need to connect with. And this is an ongoing thing because even on YouTube, you will have people that subscribe to your channel, and then tomorrow they unsubscribe. Why do they unsubscribe? Because they thought they liked your content, but they didn't. They thought that they enjoy what you're doing, but they don't. And you start getting to see, what do people enjoy on my channel? What are they coming back for? You start focusing on that. Oh, okay. Now you get to study your audience, and then you get to see, okay, my audience like this, my audience like that, and this is how I can polish things and get better or improve on other things. So that's basically that. That's how we grow, guys. It's so important. It's so important. So you're probably wondering, what is that big deal about social media? Social media is a big deal. It's a future. It's the future. It's the way to go. There is no way that you're going to keep pushing if you are not constantly learning, if you're not constantly adapting to new changes. So definitely this is a big deal. And it's a big deal because all of us are now on social media. All of us want a piece of the pie. All of us want a piece of how can we grow, how can we better ourselves, how can we get to the next level, how can we do 1 2 3. So with that regards, it's so important, ladies and gentlemen, to understand that this digital marketing thing is actually a big deal. Not a small thing, but it's a big deal. Okay, it's really a big deal. So definitely this is the kind of content that I honestly share on my social media platforms, and I wish for you to really take in this content. And every now and again I will be doing like master classes and everything. So I'll definitely be doing those once I'm able to just have good time to keep going. Now let me end this part of the show about digital marketing. Let me end it on this part. You need to have a golden circle model. You need to apply the golden circle model on your platforms. And how do you apply that? You apply it by using this model and asking yourself these questions. Now, what are you doing? So now you have a brand, you have a business. So what are you doing? What is that brand? What is it about? What does it represent? That is the first part, right? And then the next point is, why did you start that business? Why did you start that brand? Why did you see a need to start that brand or that business? Why did you see a need to invest in that particular part of the business? Why was that? And now the biggest question becomes, how are you going to make sure that you achieve that? How are you going to make sure that you are able to achieve 1 2 3 4 5? How are you going to be able to make sure that you keep your business running, you solve the problem that you've seen? How are you going to do that? So always ask yourself those things. Know what your business is about. know why you're starting that business, and know exactly how you're going to, solve whatever problem that you saw in that gap or in an opportunity that you see. That's all I can say. You got me? That's all I can say. That's all I can say on this part. So basically, that's that, guys. So this is a private group, honestly, and my wish is for all of you guys to consider joining. I also share videos around digital marketing. I mean, the other day I shared a video about my brand story. So what? So the other day I shared a video about my brand story. So it was obviously a video about the branding things and everything. So I get to share all of that on this platform as well. So as much as I can share on YouTube and all of that, you can somehow maybe miss out on something and then get it on this page. So yeah, that's basically it. So if you're interested, just request to join Digital Boss and I'll accept you on that list. All right. So that is basically it about the digital marketing and all of that. Now, let's go to the chat and see what you guys are saying. And I saw that one of our amazing audience who happened to have left us a nice voice note is here today. Is here today. All right, so let's put the logo back. No, guys, no, okay, no logos. So let's. All right, so we're moving on with the show. We are moving on. We are almost at the end of the show. Can you guys believe it? We're almost at the end of the show. I'm trying to find my name. There. Should I put the logo? What should I put? Let's leave the Morning Glory for now. Should we leave the Morning Glory logo? It's looking all pretty. So what's happening on the chats? What's happening on the chats? So let's quickly do this. So what's happening on the chats, guys? Like I said, you are welcome to leave a voice note to tell me how you feel about the show, if you're learning something, if you want to just give feedback on the show and what you've taken out of this particular show or even the previous show that we shared. And even if you wish to put a video, like even if it's just a 1 or 30 seconds video, if you are not shy like me and you love the camera like I do, you can WhatsApp us that video, or just even if it's just a WhatsApp. Let me show you how one of our amazing audience got to do it.
Good morning, Real Fam. My name is Nthabi Mokgosi, and I hope you guys are good. Nthabi, I just wanted to say well done on the Morning Glory show. I love it. I'm so inspired by you in so many ways. I see your consistency. I see how much you take yourself and this brand serious, and it is just so inspiring. So yeah, big ups, Real Fam.
Yeah, so Nondi got to be kind enough to tell us that we are doing amazing. So thank you so much, honey. You are our marketing lady. You are marketing this part of the show because you happen to have sent us that voice note. So thank you so much. All right. So where are we with the comments? Let's see. We've got. Where are we? We've got what? Walk with or says a netizen is here watching. Welcome, honey. Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate you. Ke batla moriri wa hao o tseye moriri wa ka o tseye ko fe ona tseye take it. Take my hair. Conversations with Neo, guys. Neo is an author of amazing books. Check him out if you wish to know more about what he does. He is just inspirational as well. His story is amazing. He did not grow up having his father around, and he even wrote a book about that just to somehow understand what's happening. is it what? A fatherless son. Fatherless son, yeah. So he'll comment if I'm wrong, but yeah. He says, I joined late, but I'm here. Awesome, my friend. Thank you. I appreciate you. Listen, you are never late. You are just in time for the good part. That's how we say it here. You are never late. You are just in time for the good part. That's how we say it. um, Sizzles. I love it when I call sizzles because I go like sizzles, sizzles. You know when sizzles. You know that when you're sizzling the food and then uh, you know when the chefs do that. Thank you, Queen. She's saying your channel brings so much value. I appreciate. Yes, Chronicles of a Fatherless Son. Sorry, Nell. Chronicles of a Fatherless Son. That is the name of the book by Conversations with Nell. Chronicles of a Fatherless Son. That's the name of his book. Sorry. Thank you, Sizzles. We appreciate that. Work with, or I got mentioned, honey, on this channel. You're gonna get mentioned. We're gonna get to see you. We're gonna get a chance to even go through your channel. So if you're a part of the family, we know you. We know everything about you. We know everything about your channel. That's how it rolls. So when we do our master classes, we sometimes review channels or just go through channels just for the sake of seeing what you're doing so that other people can see the work that you're doing. So honey, Nondu, guys, Nondu, shout out to Nondu. She sent a voice note. That's why I had to play it again because she wasn't here, so she needed to see it as well. Nondu says, hey guys, I'm late. Mama, I made it, but Mama, I made it. I love that. Mama, I made it. Mama, I made it. Yeah, Mama, I made it. Awesome. Thank you so much. Pindy's in the house. Morning, fam. Thank you so much. It's actually afternoon right now, but thank you for joining. We appreciate you. Conversations with Noah says, digital boss, how do you make your website work for you? Can you use it as a promotional tool? Yes, you can use a website as a promotional tool. So this is how your website can work for you. Your website it's actually there to reach you, to help you reach more audience, but it's also there for you to be somehow searchable on on the Google space or anything like that. Now, how can you make it work for you? So you make your website work for you by also marketing it on other platforms. So the advantage of having a website is that you get to put all the important information that a person can look at for them to either buy into a product that you're selling or to know more about the company or the business or the service offering that you have. So it makes it easier for you to give additional information to people. So meaning on social media, you can post it all, we can see everything and all of that, but normally you won't see a person writing more about the business or the service. You'll see just a product, and even like pricing and everything, you might only see it on the website, online, and all of that. So websites are actually important for you, and it can work for you if you market it on even other platforms and direct traffic to it, and also use it in a way of making sure that it somehow what simplifies your service offering and it attracts audience, even from you marketing it on other platforms. Like if you decide you want to market it on all your social media platforms, after seeing that, I'm able to say, okay, I think I love this book, let me go into the website and see more. And then when they get there, they get to read more about what's happening, about the book, about the services. So it gives a person to have a reason for wanting more information, and it makes life easy for you because it somehow makes money for you while you are asleep. So like a company, like an online store, if a person decides to go on my online store and buys these earrings and I'm sleeping, it does not stop them from buying. I will just see the transaction in the morning and I'll know that, okay, I need to process an order. So it's not that thing that you need to stand in the corner or stand or wait in your website and immediately when you see someone buy, you will have to do something. No, everything can work remotely for you. So it can basically make your life easy. That's how I look at it. It can make your life easy. Okay. All right. I hope you got something out of that. Yes, guys, the book is Chronicles of a Fatherless Son. I don't know why I missed that because I even once had an interview with him on my YouTube channel. You can check out the collaborations folder on my channel. You can see it and you will see the people that I got to collaborate with. Nondu made me love Pakistan. Ah, that's so nice. I'm glad. That is so nice. I'm glad. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is all about today's show. I just want to say thank you so much for being a part of this show. I think we did amazing. We did amazing today. Despite of how the network was just showing us flames. The network tried to show us flames, but we managed. We managed. We managed. Chitu says, "Ladies, I love you all. Bye for now." Thank you, Chitu. We love you so much. I personally love you so much. You are amazing. Keep being amazing. Keep just serving us with amazing content. Your energy is on another level. I just love it. I just love it. Yesterday's video, like I watched it and yo, I was just having fun watching it. So thank you so much, guys. And yeah, everyone else, I love you, ladies. I love you. Now all the guys that are joining. I'm talking about the ladies only because I mean, the ladies take the cup. But no, I appreciate all of you guys. Whether you're a lady or a guy, I still appreciate you. So, with that said, I just want to say thank you so much for bearing with me. Even though the network was giving us problems, you were here, you showed up for yourself, you learned something, you took something out of it. Please, again, don't forget to leave your WhatsApp and tell us how you felt about the show. I want to share it on the show, please. I really want to share it on the show. I really want to share what your thoughts are, if you enjoyed this, if you loved it, what you thought about the show, because I'm loving this. I'm always excited to look forward to this show. But with that said, I love you guys. Make today count and remember that life is short, but that basically means that do something. Don't sit and do nothing. Do something with your life, build your purpose, try out something new, work on your craft, and keep believing that you are capable of doing so much more. I love you guys and appreciate you and always look forward to engaging with you. Let's do this again tomorrow, same time. And yeah, who knows? We will just experience another great day. And you don't know, you might just take something from this platform that is just amazing. And we have Nero saying that looking forward to the next one, loved it. I mean, that is all I can say. And people like Nero, they have my contact numbers. So maybe you will drop a WhatsApp just to say, hey, real fam, this show was amazing. And thank you for giving us an amazing show. You will never know. Maybe you will do that. You'll never know. Chitu might just drop a WhatsApp as well. You'll never know. Sizzles, whoever can decide to do that. But now, let me love and leave you. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day, Real Fam. This is a Real Talk with Nthabi. I am your host and I am signing out. Cheers for now.